Greetings CCBSA family and our LDP owners that have joined us on our annual Lekgotla this year. My name is Sonwabo Mukoka. I'm the LDP specialist for Gauteng region. Today we're coming live from south of Johannesburg, but specifically Lenasia South, where we're coming to visit one of our own LDP owners, Lionel Mphaphuli, who is the owner of a new optimized site in LDP Lenasia. The reason for our visit today is because this gentleman has truly demonstrated our CCBA vision, which states that we need to refresh Africa on a daily basis and make the communities that we live in a better place. Let's go in and meet this guy. Mr. Mphaphuli, is that correct?
100% Mphaphuli.
Mphaphuli, how are you?
I'm fine, and you, Sona, how are you doing?
Good, man. Tell us about yourself.
My name is Lionel Rofhiwa Mphaphuli. I come from Sibasa Mbilu Msanda in Limpopo, Venda.
Jeez, all right.
Yeah, but I came up to Johannesburg 1996 to obviously look for greener pastures. I've been running my own business for a good 15, 16 years now. I consider myself a serial salesperson because I can sell anything. So I've done a lot of work in the sales industry, as sales reps, selling stuff in the street, selling newspapers in the corner streets and all that stuff.
How do you get to know about this opportunity of LDPs?
I was driving somewhere in Soweto past Meadowlands, and I saw a depot and it was painted in black. And it said LDP Dobsonville with a big Coca-Cola branding. And I just wrote an email with a proposal of what I wanted to do. I sent it through, and at that time I think the person that was running the whole initiative was Kenny Chongweni. And Kenny also happened to reply and invited me for an interview.
So you started your operation in 2016. How big is this operation?
We're looking at anything between 15 and 20,000 cases that we're doing a month.
How many trucks are you running at 15,000 cases?
So at 15,000 cases, I was running about 2.5 trucks to 3 trucks.
With how many people?
At that time, I had 3 trucks, 3 drivers, 6 crewmen, 1 admin. I doubled up as a forklift driver. I think about a year later, we were actually sitting anything between 30,000 and 40,000 cases. And obviously the fleet had actually grown because we moved from 3 trucks, now we had to operate on 5 trucks, which meant that it's more employment. Now I even had to get a permanent forklift driver. So we had 5 drivers, 10 crewmen, 2 admin, 1 forklift driver, and myself. And in total, I think we had about 18 staff, from a staff complement of about 9 to 10 staff initially when we started. We had grown massively comparatively if you were to look at where we started with 3 trucks and now we're operating on 5 trucks. So it was good growth for me.
We go through this optimization project as CCBSA. You have to move premises. We're giving you new areas that we've never been to. What impact does this have on your business?
So the optimization period was very interesting because now you're moving from just managing 18 staff, including yourself. Now you have to manage 50 staff, right? You have to get night shift staff. You have to get, bigger trucks. I mean, the truck that I'm looking at behind you there, it's an 18 pallet truck, which I had to purchase, which I had never ever thought that it's something that I would need. My biggest truck was like an 8-ton truck, which takes 8 pallets. My smallest truck now, it's 10 pallets, and I'm operating at about 8 trucks. And I've got a horse and trailer which takes 18 pallets. On any day, I'm carrying a capacity of about 80 to 90 pallets.
And in terms of cases, what does that translate to?
We used to do about 500 cases, initially when we started. Then it will go up to about 800, 1,000 cases in peak when things are good. But now we literally do 4 times that. On a month-to-month basis, we're sitting anything between 90 and 100,000 cases that we're doing every single month. But come peak, obviously, that volume is anticipated to go higher, between 110, 120,000 cases, which is massive. It's good growth.
The people that work here, which areas are they from?
I really prefer taking staff that are local and also known in the neighborhood. But the little part that I play in the community in terms of job creation and all that stuff, a lot of people, look at that, and that really counts.
Whilst we're on community involvement, there's a little birdie that tells me you are involved in some community initiatives. Can you please tell us more about that?
I'm big on changing people's lives through sport. We train kids during the week, we feed them, and these are kids that are coming from situations that are not very welcoming and very comfortable, And to get to introduce them to sports like golf, which is considered as an expensive sport, it's quite an achievement for me. We've got old age feeding schemes that we also, try and assist where we can. And that's how I prefer to spend my time and anything extra that I could have to give back into the community.